Hey YouTube. Hey friends. Okay. Cold case kinda number 2. Um I want to do a reading on Aaron Hernandez. He was the New England Patriots tight end for a few years. He was convicted of a murder of Odin Lloyd. Odin Lloyd was dating the sister of Aaron's fiance. He was also indicted in a double murder of Daniel Abreu and Safiro Furtado, but he was acquitted. Right after the acquittal, he was found dead in his cell of hanging. A requested diagnosis of his brain confirmed that he had CTE, head damage from concussions and whatnot. And there were suspicions that Hernandez did this murder because Mr. Lloyd was going to out him publicly about being bisexual. So I want to dig in a little bit, see what I can find about his story. If CTE had problems with it, if he was a gay man or bisexual. There was rumors of drug abuse and whatnot, so let's see what we find about the story of Aaron Hernandez. I'm going to use my new deck, the Fairies, and let's see what we find. Okay, here we go. Spirit, tell us what we want to know. Hold on. Okay, back. Nancy wanted something. Aaron Hernandez. What do we need about Aaron Hernandez? I hear he was a troubled guy. I'm hearing he was bisexual, leaning more towards gay, and he was angered by that. He used drugs to suppress the feelings of being gay. He wanted to be normal. And I'm getting that he needed or felt he needed protection from like paparazzi and cameras and people digging into his life. He wanted to be private, and any talk of his life angered him. I'm seeing an argument with Lloyd. He didn't like him at all. And he didn't like him dating his fiance's sister. He wanted him out of the picture. He amassed a lot of weapons for protection and otherwise, and had easy access to those. He says he had no way out and no way in hell. He was going to live in prison, having a sentence of life. Headaches were tremendous. I couldn't take it anymore. I didn't know if I was coming or going. I wanted it out of my life. He says the brain injuries had nothing to do with my decisions prior to professional football. I lived for the moment, enjoyed the party, enjoyed the drugs. I felt like I was untouchable. I was a gifted athlete, and I felt I was dominant. I felt I was better than others. I felt untouchable. But after the money started rolling in, and then my concussions, the world became weird. I couldn't control my emotions, and I felt radical changes in my thought. I really didn't know where to go. I needed out. The pain in my head was intense. I acquired drugs in the prison to combat that. I wanted no one around me. Company would infuriate me. I felt like doing harm to others, so I needed to do harm to myself. I'm currently in a state of flux between worlds, paying for my crimes, reevaluate my life, but it's not horrible. It's like I'm accepted, yet not. It's not a bad place. I see light. I see darkness. It's kind of like dawn. So I'm okay. There's no pain. The headache is gone. I watch over my fiancée and her kid. I did love them, but not as a man should. My identity was not whole. As I was very conflicted with my sexuality. I had urges on both sides. But that is no more. Even though I'm in semi-dark, sexuality doesn't like take place. I'm trying to find the place of love and forgiveness. For then I'll complete my journey. My soul is trying to reclaim itself and be who I am for my next term in life, which I don't know when, but I do want to come back to the living. This time I want to be a girl. Being a girl will be so much easier. The female traits of gay will be easier. But I don't want to be conflicted. I do want to learn. I do want to be better. I want to have babies. But right now, I need to heal and learn and forgive. That's it. You've gone. So I don't know if cards are needed. Let's see what the cards say. What the heck? The story of Aaron Hernandez. Let's see what the cards have to say about Aaron Hernandez. I'm kind of hearing don't use the fairy cards. It's kind of dark. The Illuminati cards seem to like take on dark a lot better. Aaron Hernandez. Anything you want to tell us? Or no, do the cards. Aaron Hernandez. Anything you want to say through the cards about your life? Aaron Hernandez. Nine of Swords wanted to fall out. That's disaster and failure in life. Aaron Hernandez. Anything you want to say through the cards? Aaron Hernandez. Anything you want to say through the cards? Eight of Swords in the bottom. He He was trapped within life, bound up, conflicted. And then the Queen of Swords on top, which senses to me the feminine energy within him being gay, that conflict. And then we got Lovers, which is saying to me multiple lovers, multiple identities, with the Queen of Swords, the feminine energy, the conflict. Five of Cups, the thinking, the thought, the three cups falling down, the three cups of the good, the three cups of the celebration and joy, but his cups were down. And we got the Nine of Wands was in the middle, and hold on, please. Okay, Nine of Wands was in the middle, and he was always trying to stay strong. Ten of Cups, trying to find that happy family to the left. King of Cups. He did have strong emotions towards family. The Temperance on the bottom, trying to stay in control. Ace of Swords, destructive actions. Page of Wands, trying to learn. It's kind of how he's seen himself. The Page of Wands, the energetic young man trying to learn. Holding on to that inspiration wand. And then we have the Four of Swords, man down. And that's finding relief. There was scripture that he wrote on his forehead, I guess. And there's the church card. The three swords in the heart conflicted with the one sword of new beginning and success hanging. So, yeah. There's a calming now for him. The conflict is gone. Six of Pentacles. He left money to the family to take care of his fiance and a child. The Wheel of Fortune, that was his fate. And the Eight of Wands, he made quick action. He took his own life. So, that's the story that I'm getting of Aaron Hernandez. Thanks.